Sorry, Jules. Hey guys, welcome to Cat Harmon Yoga. Here we are again with another mobility with Mo practice. They were going to be on Mondays, but let's just be real. I cannot stick to a schedule. I love you all, so you'll probably get these two at the same time. So we're going to work today on a little bit of balance. We're going to start with those same exercises we've been talking about with the ankles rolling through the feet, so we can warm up all those little stabilizer muscles and get the fluids moving and the fascia, and tapping into loosening up the fascia. So from here, we're going to start on our backs. Hug the knees into your chest. We're going to give it a nice little squeeze here, rolling the knees around one direction and then the other. Can y'all tell that it's like the first warm day here in North Carolina in a very long time? I am in shorts. So holding on to that right knee, extend the left leg long, circle the left ankle, circle the right ankle. Maybe they're going opposite directions, maybe they're going the same. Just kind of play with your brain there, a little bit of brain work. And then we'll switch other side. So as we're doing this with the leg hovering, you know, we're starting to fire up the core. Relax the shoulders out and down. Find some ease in the upper body. Beginning to tap into the core is also going to help us with our balance in a little bit. Both knees into the chest, little squeeze, and then send those feet to the sky, and we'll start to work on our favorite new exercise. Toes go out to the side. Begin to bend the legs, or plie if you're in the dancer category, and then press to the balls of the feet or releve. Straighten the legs as best as you can, and then begin to point through the toes as hard as you can. That looks good. Yeah. A few more rounds here. That was so good. Flex. Yep.
Oh wait. Flex.
Push through the balls of the feet. You got excited.
I did, and now I gotta push.
Straighten. Squeeze up through these inner thighs, and then point those toes. Beautiful job.
Okay.
Keep moving through three or four more rounds of this, and notice where the legs start to hit that shaky point. As long as there's not a loud sensation or any sharp shooting pains, you're in a good place. Your body's just releasing trapped energy. So just roll through it, but definitely don't force if you start to get that extreme sensation. Look at your little feet go. They're so good. Last one, wherever you guys are, begin to wrap up that final round. Up. 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 So, starting to, shake them out. It's probably tough. See, we're so glad you're doing this. I would just keep going. Okay. From here, we're going to start to send the right leg to the sky, left leg long, and then reach up and maybe give it a little hamstring, gentle stretch. Now start to give me a little crunch here. Lift the upper body off the ground, and then hold that core and switch. Keep the back of the neck nice and long, and switch. So the feet are flexed this round. Switch. And switch. So start to point the toes. Switch. Down through the belly. Relax the neck. Switch. 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 Last round here. Switch. And now press to the ball of the foot, that Barbie foot. Point. Flex. There you go. Switch. There you go.
Okay.
Switch. Switch. Yeah, really stretching out the top of the ankle and the bottom of the toe. Switch. Switch. Last round here, and knees into the chest. Nice little squeeze. Start to rock and roll forward and backwards, rocking your way up into a boat. Feet can be grounded. Yeah. And then you're going to rock and roll, stand all the way up. Nice. That was awesome. Good job. Oh, so good. So good. So starting at the back of our mat. Those of you that practiced with me in class before, we've done this one a lot, and it is a mobility transition from stork, standing, and then over to the other foot. What we're going to really focus on today, or I'll do it with my foot instead of yours, is really articulating how the foot is hitting the ground. Spread the toes out nice and wide before the other foot leaves. Really extending out, super slow movements. Really strengthening through the hip flexors and the lower core as well again. Because maybe if you're rehabbing from an injury, you lost your balance, so we'll definitely get some core going on here. Yeah. Okay, stork, whichever leg you want to start with, we're going to come back and do the other side, so pay attention. Just kidding, maybe it's the right leg. Extend the leg out. Press to the heel, stretching out the back of the Achilles. We're still working on the mobility of this ankle. As this leg starts to reach down towards the ground, stand taller out of your standing leg. Articulate the step, as you lift. Good. Gotcha. Maybe you have a chair beside you if you need a little bit of support. Is this this is the foot, yeah? Get out of here.
You're really messing.
Play the field. So as you make your way up to the top of the mat, yeah, we'll stop in that standing pose. And nice. Nice. So come back to a standing position here. And the other thing we want to think about is as the foot leaves the ground, and here, let's back up and we'll meet at the back of our mat one more time, is the way that the foot is leaving the ground. So make sure you're going through the full range of movement here and not just pushing and picking it up. We're still working on that whole movement, yeah? And it's also going to help with the transition as well. So let's go to the front one more time and then we'll work our way backwards. How are we feeling?
That poor foot's just so cold.
It is cold. It's a lot colder than it looks right now, folks. So we're gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
Start.
So we're doing-
Left knee will start us this time. Yeah, yeah. Pull in through the belly. Good, good. Squeeze into your high inner thighs. Extend that heel out in front of you. Lift out of the standing leg and begin to lower down. Slow. Good. Yes. So good. And lift. Find that balance and stability. Wrap those muscles in towards the center. So good.
I could do anything on that side.
So slowly
Okay.
reach up. We'll step up to the top of our mat again. Finding a mountain pose when you're ready.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yes. So we're going to go backwards. We'll be at the top of our mat. Right leg to lift to start. Reach that foot behind us. So it doesn't have to go your farthest way, right? This can be a little baby step. And you start to slowly shift that weight. Scoop up and in. Yep.
Kat does an excellent job in class of talking about our stabilizer muscles.
Yes.
Anytime pre-ankle break, I always love to challenge myself because of Kat with our balance poses, and I told her I really appreciated this particular exercise. But I can feel all of these muscles that I have not felt in quite a while around that ankle, and it's scary and exciting and a little painful but fun. So thanks for
I like
reminding
that.
me.
Scary, exciting, a little painful, and fun. That's beautiful.
Okay, so now we're gonna
So we're going the other way. Yep.
Okay, so we're backwards.
Yep.
Okay.
And you want to do one more? It's
I
going to
can
get
do
cold back there.
It's okay.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Oh.
There you go. Pull in. Good, good. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm half on the mat and half off, so that's even
Yeah.
funner of a challenge.
Yeah, let's get back on the mat.
Okay.
So, what I want to talk about right now is this engagement and lifting out of the hip flexors here and that the low part of the belly, so we don't, see if I can demo this a little bit better, so we're not riding in the hip, because that's what immediately happened as she starts to lose her balance. She starts to drop down there. So the more we strengthen in this really strong foundation, the easier it's going to be to stand on that standing leg. So we'll face them and just stand. You're going to start to shift your weight over to the left hip, but stay lifted up out of it. So instead of dropping down, yeah, I'm still lifting up out. I'm just going to gently pick up my right foot. It's about an inch off the ground and set it back down. Keep both of the hips lifted nice and tall. Shift your weight over to the other side. Stay lifted, longer out of that side body and back to center. Let's do one more just like that. Shift and lift. Woohoo! Watch those little stabilizer muscles. Here they are. Down now that I'm physically doing it with you. Shift and lift. And you're using the teeter-totter but not sacrificing this hip. Last one, I lied. Shift and lift. Really stay engaged. You can probably start to feel some sensation. Shift and lift. Lock it up. Pull it up and in. Ooh. And down. Next week I want to do like a close-up on some stuff on the feet. Will you remind me of that?
Yeah.
So, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you need any seated stretches, maybe a seated forward fold or a butterfly, feet together, knees apart, or even a child's pose. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you head over to catharmonyoga.com and check out some more information about the things that we offer. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you. My toes are numb. It's 30 degrees.